Hello again. Before I begin this video, I'd like to request that you consider following me on BitchUte, as the terms of service and policy on YouTube around their content, which they deem acceptable, is getting tighter. They seem to no longer want to have gun content on YouTube, and although this is mainly a knife channel, I do sometimes like to talk about guns, crossbows, sometimes self-defense, that sort of things, and knives aren't exactly seen very well either. So I'm a bit concerned that my channel might be removed from YouTube. And of course I do have, an okay following. I'm pretty happy with my subscriber count. It is going up and it'd be a shame to lose all that. And of course I do love making videos and sharing the knife hobby with all of my subscribers. So if you could follow me on BitchUte, my username is the exact same as it is here on YouTube, Scotsman762, and I'll leave a link in the description of this video for you to follow if you wish to follow me on BitchUte. Okay, so let's get this video started. This is a comparison of the Victorinox Evolution 14, Victorinox Climber, Victorinox Compact, and the Victorinox Pioneer X as requested by one of my subscribers. So first of all, thank you for that subscription. Thank you for that video request, because these four Swiss Army knives are actually pretty similar in the tool set. So let's just have a little overview of them, look at some of the specifications. This is the Evolution 14, which is a 84mm Swiss Army knife. It is a 3-layer. The Victorinox Climber, which is a 91mm 3-layer. The Compact, which is a 91mm 2-layer, and the Pioneer X, which is a 93mm 3-layer. Now, one thing I'm going to do before I forget is to put them on the side here so you could get a better idea of how wide the tools are, because that was part of the request. So hopefully that gives you a decent idea of the thickness. I'd say the Evolution 14 is probably the thickest, although it is the shortest. The narrowest would be the Compact. These practically all have the same tool sets, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through them individually, just so you can see what we're dealing with here. Evolution 14 has a corkscrew and an awl on the back. Main blade, which is a Wenger style main blade. Nail file, nail cleaner. Set of Wenger scissors. And of course the can opener screwdriver. And the bottle opener screwdriver. And of course the standard scale tools, toothpick and tweezers. Victorinox Climber. Again, we've got the corkscrew, partial hook, awl, can opener screwdriver, bottle opener screwdriver, Victorinox style scissors, Victorinox main blade, and Victorinox small pen blade. This should have the scale tools in it, but it was bought second hand, so they're missing. You can no longer get this finish on the scales, as this is an older model, the scales I mean, and that cross should be white, but it was previously painted, so it's been rubbed off. The Compact. Now the Compact is a plus model, so it comes as standard with the eyeglass screwdriver, the pin inside the scales, and the ballpoint pen. Although it does not come with the lanyard. So of course we've got the corkscrew as usual, and we've got the partial hook which also has a nail file. I wish they would do that on more models. Scissors, and by the way, because this thing is so thin with a long handle, with those scissors, that would make this a very, very good acceptable EDC. Victorinox main blade, and the combination bottle opener, can opener, screwdriver and wire bender, and of course the toothpick and tweezers. Now the Victorinox Alox Pioneer X, which of course has the aluminium handle scales, can opener, can opener, screwdriver, bottle opener, screwdriver, the thicker Victorinox main blade, which let's just do a comparison to a standard 91mm main blade. You can see there the Pioneer model has a considerably thicker blade. The inline awl opposed to the back layer awl, and of course Victorinox scissors, and they all have the keyring for the lanyard. So each one of these would make a great EDC. It really is just personal preference. The tool set is very similar, and I assume that's why this was requested. All of these would be an excellent EDC. Again, just based on your preference and your budget. Compact is probably the cheapest. I think you can get them from between £15 to £20. Evolution 14, they usually run at about £30 to £35. Now I will say with the Evolution, I think you can get a locking blade version. This is what the locking blade version, this is what the locking blade version looks like. This is the Evolution S557. And to close it, you just push the button. It's still essentially just a slip joint with a button, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Pioneer X anywhere from 40 to 50, and the compact usually runs at 35 to about 45 is what you could expect to pay for that. Like I said, all excellent EDCs. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope this is the comparison you were looking for. You know who you are, the person that requested this video. Thanks again for this request. If you have any more requests, or anyone has a request for a video, I'll probably make it. Of course, if you request something, I have to have the thing in my collection to show you. Everything you see here is, you know, I own it all. It's bought with my own money. I don't get, you know, given this from anyone except family, of course. Not paid to do any of this. It's just a hobby. That's purely just a hobby. So again, let me hear your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you later.